Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back, welcome back. This is Dennis Smith of the Alternate Timeline, back with another reacting to Bleach 1000-Year Blood War arc, episode 1 of part 2, man. I am dumb excited about this. Dumb excited. I actually just watched the last episode of like the part 1 again, and I was like, I just got hyped. I'm excited to watch this now. And watch it with you guys, man. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. If you would, super smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, man. And then hit up the socials. That's at the alt time on Twitter and IG. We're running giveaways like every week right now, so definitely tune in, participate. I got a Discord coming very soon. I'm excited about. Got a bunch of creators that's a part of it. And I think if you're a creator, you'll enjoy it. There's gonna be opportunities for you to also win prizes, giveaways. To be opportunities to write if you want to publish an article. To be opportunities to get on a show with me, or voice call in during like a live show or something like that. So I'm still working on some things, but basically the Discord is done. I'm literally going to put it out within the next week. So excited about that. So check that out, or be on the lookout for that. I'm finished with Demon Slayer and Hell's Paradise. I reacted to those every week, which was very fun. Loved that journey. Loved both shows were really good to me. So very different, you know. Like one was kind of like not really, you know, Demon Slayer, you follow the story, it's all right there in front of you. Hell's Paradise is kind of like thinking one thing, then it tells you a wholly different thing. It's like the island isn't what you think it is. It's crazy. It's like a deeper thinking type of show. So yeah, enjoyed both of those. You can check any of those reactions out. I think I got every week in the anime reaction playlist. So check those out. Check those out if you are into the reaction thing. But yeah, man, this is Bleach 1000-Year Blood War arc. Yeah, man, let's jump into what happened last. So basically, just like off that last episode, we know the Soul Society was attacked. Yhwach and his peoples, the Quincy's, attacked the Soul Society, and then something happened where they had to go back to where they came from, and so they dipped on out of there, but they left the Soul Society like in a very bad place. People were injured, bankais were stolen, like it was sanpakutos were stolen. It is crazy. So a lot of people's prides were damaged, you know, like egos were damaged. But yeah, they know they need to get stronger. They know it's going to take a lot to beat the Quincy's. They know that. So basically in the last episode you saw everybody training. I mean, everybody. For some, that was going back to the basics with their, you know, their whole sanpakutos being stolen and stuff like that. Some of that was going back to the basics, like Toshiro. For others, it was just like leveling up, maybe creating something. Mayuri comes to mind when some of the scientists were like, "Where's homeboy at?" And he was like, "Yeah, he's back there. The door's locked. You can't get back there. He's been back there for a while." So he's in a room doing something, creating something. You can probably just like imagine his mind going to work on some kind of creation, preparing for the next attack. Soifon was training crazy. She was on top of like a cliff or something like that, just like doing some wild training. Yeah, Sajin had like a run-in with his peoples. Kind of had like a back and forth with like the master of where he comes from, well, which was really cool. He kind of stepped to him too. It was things is changing around here. And then there was Kenpachi with, you know, with everything that he had to go through, and you know, with Unohana. So like that sucked because we lost Unohana, and I was very excited for her potential could be in this show. And like they basically teased it to us and then they took it away from us. Very sad, because I was interested in her, but all that for Kenpachi to level up, which he was already strong and a machine, so him being better is just crazy. And then my boy, you know, he didn't do too much, but you know, he just survived. And he became the captain of the Soul Society. So he's the captain right now in place of Yamamoto, R.I.P. Yamamoto. But my boy Shunsui is the captain right now, and he's honestly, like I say this all the time, he's my favorite anime character. I have a couple shirts of just Shunsui. They're not easy to find. You kind of have to search for it, but you know, Shunsui is my guy. Love that character to death. He's just like everything that he embodies. I'm like, yeah, I vibe with him. I vibe with him a lot. So he's captain, which is crazy to me. And then Ichigo had to go back home, man, figure out who he really is. You know, his mother and his father, where they come from, how he's got like his Quincy powers in him, which makes him and Yhwach like close, right? Yhwach basically like he looks at Quincy's as like his kids, basically. And then speaking of Quincy's, Uryu basically did a lot of studying. He was in the library, I think, with his father or something like that. He was in the library learning about who he is as a Quincy, his peoples, and I think for real, like he's gonna be siding with the Quincy's. It looks like. So yeah, that's going to be an interesting development to keep an eye on. But yeah, Renji and Ichigo had to recover in the palace. Ichigo, after finding himself, has to create a new Sanpakuto. So basically, the whole time he wasn't really like using his Soul Reaper powers. He was tapping into his Quincy powers by the guy that was like inside of him. The guy inside of him was basically like a spitting image of Yhwach. So basically the whole time he wasn't using his Soul Reaper powers. It was this guy using like the Quincy powers, the source of his Quincy powers, and he's been suppressing Ichigo's full powers the whole time. So yeah, the man inside him basically like withered away, and the music started going crazy, and it was time, like, because they was creating his Sanpakuto. So it withered away. They had that talk, whatever. He goes away, and it was like this blue sword or whatever, and then it cuts to Ichigo pulling out his sword, his Sanpakuto, from the fire, from the flames, with Oetsu, I think his name is. Let me see what his name is. Yeah, so Oetsu is with him, helping him create that with like his helpers or whatever, creating the Sanpakuto. So Ichigo pulls it out, it like causes an earthquake, like waves are crashing, the sea evaporates because of the flames, like it's wild. And then Oetsu's like, oh, do you think you can get along with those Sanpakuto? And it flashes to Ichigo, and it's two blades, bro. It's two blades. One was like blue, one was red. I'm guessing like signaling his two powers. It's gonna be crazy, bro. Two freaking blades. It was a wild moment. I'm sure he can attach one side to the other, like to the handle, and kind of like dual wield that thing. It's gonna be crazy how he uses it. But man, that sword was definitely crazy. It was a moment. It was pretty special. I was really hyped off of that last episode, and then just rewatching it again, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm so ready for this show again, man. I'm so glad it's here, and I'm just ready, man. Let's stop talking. Let's watch this thing, man. Let's watch this thing. What is this opening, y'all? What is this? I see the blue. It's like Quincy stuff. This has to do something with Quincy. Ooh. Oh, that's Yhwach. That's his sons. He was saying that's his sons. Ooh, what a cold opening. They all family to him. I gotta watch this intro. Very different. I was not expecting an intro like this. Okay. Shunsui. And they had everybody training in that last episode, man. Soifon, Shohei, even Shohei is like, yo, we gotta get your Bankai, bro. Let's get to it. Man, Ichigo versus Uryu, man. It's gonna be crazy. Let's get to it. How pathetic. 1,000 years of peace made him weak. And the Zero Division was just watching? Simply watching is part of their duty. What? And part of our duty to train you. Okay. Ichigo's not impressed. Where you going? Are you that eager to get killed? Going back to the Soul Society. As it stands, you will not be able to win against Yhwach. Yhwach. Is that how they call him? Even right now, they don't stand a chance. That's crazy. He needs more training. Look at these dudes, man. Look at them. They deep. They deep. All members, present your crosses. Look how deep they are. Yeah, we didn't even see a portion of their power for real. We Quincy's were savagely attacked. Aw, man. They playing victim. That's what's crazy. Damn. Endured humiliation and waited for thousands of years. Soon the final battle will commence. Bruh. Nah, bruh. Nah. Nah, we don't want the smoke. You know what? I just remember in my reactions from Bleach, all the last, like, part 1, I remember saying this so much, like, oh yeah, this is not, like, we're not looking good right now. Things don't look good in the Soul Society right now. Like, we're in a bad place. I kept thinking, like, how is this getting better for the Soul Reapers? Like, how? Show me where, like, the out is. I remember kept being, like, confused, like, where do we win it? I couldn't tell, like, where do we win it? You're telling me all the training that they're doing right now is about to defeat this, and we haven't even done anything. We haven't even seen them do anything yet. For real, like, they just was there bullshitting. Like, let me steal some Bankais here, or steal some Paktos here, and, you know, just play around. And they was still grilling folks, bro. They was still going crazy. Played a trick on Yamamoto. I think they accomplished what they wanted. Got Yamamoto through. Man, you just, like, what do we do against all of them when they actually want to try and fight too? You telling me Byakuya's gonna get better and go crazy on them? You telling me, you know, Shunsui got the sauce for this? Telling me Soifun is gonna go crazy now? Like, what does Toshiro do? He doesn't have his Sanpakuto anymore. Like, they lost Unohana. You're telling me Kenpachi's about to just take everybody out now? Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. He's the last surviving Quincy in this world. Hereby name him as my successor. What is going on is absolutely right. Oh yeah, I know he looking at it like, ooh, I don't know about that. All right, so here we are establishing conflict within the bad guys, within the Quincy. There's conflict already because of this decision, which is wild. Bro, just like, look at this. Look at this. Look where Uryu is. Right next to him on the right, bro. Look who's on the right of Uryu. Who's that guy? Who's this guy? He looks crazy. Like a Star Wars character. Damn, and then the guy on the left looking wild too. But bro just marched right on up there and was like, I'm a Quincy, I'm doing this. He's read so much of his history that he truly believes this is where he belongs. And, you know, it is wild. Like, I didn't even really put it together. As I was watching, like, all these seasons of Bleach, like Uryu's really been struggling with his identity, being the last Quincy. And then now that he knows who he is, he knows his people is out here, like he really full on Quincy. Everything he's ever done up to this point. Like he full on. Unless like I don't think he's playing like a long game kind of thing where he's kind of playing the other side and he has to fully buy into this role to turn sides at the end. Like I don't think so. I actually hope that isn't the case. I hope that it's not a thing where he's like easily swayed towards the end to like be good towards Ichigo because like they've been cool, whatever. I actually hope that he's full on like this is me, and there's no going back on that. That's what I hope they do here. Like Uryu must be stopped. Like how powerful is this guy too? The way they're about to make Uryu seem like he's a god now. Oh man. Oh man. You will all soon learn firsthand his powers in the battles to come. Ooh. He already been undergoing some training. That will be all. Announcement over. Walk off stage. Oh my god. Ooh, they did not like that. You. I'm very irritated. So come to my room now. Wow. Wow. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. What just happened? So you need to do something about your urge to kill handsome guys whenever you get annoyed. They just be killing them. And they pissed. Who is he? Someone explain it to me. Only one who can explain is Majesty. Oh, this homeboy, the blonde boy. What's his name? Jugram. If you were the successor, nearly all of the Ritters would have accepted it without any complaints. That's true. You're not lying. Yeah, you don't care about any of this? Majesty's will is everything. There's no room for me to object. Give up your seat right now. If you really don't care about it. Calm down, Bazby. He said, I am calm. Oh, that's not. I thought that was Eisen for a second. I was like, wait a minute, who is this? And what is this power? Hell no. See, we just look. You see the power that he just showed off. Like that has to be some crazy right there. What are we doing in the Soul Society that's going up against that? What are we doing? I don't know. I don't know. Like it's not looking good, man. It's not looking good. His name is Askin Nakleva. Oh, I like that. Nakleva. Uryu's pledging right now. Why am I your successor? Ooh. You're questioning it? It should be obvious why I'm choosing you. Why are you still alive? So let me ask you this, why are you still alive? You're the only Quincy in history to ever survive the Ashwallen. From the day I lost my mother, I had been wondering why my mother died while I survived. What was my purpose? See, he been battling his identity this whole time, which I didn't really even like I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know it was this important, you know? His whole identity and the Quincy's being a thing like that. I had no idea. Quincy's and Shinigamis can never get along. Or Soul Reapers, I'm guessing. Severed my ties with everything to be here. To bury the Soul Reapers. Shit. I shall show you your future. Your powers will soon awaken. Ah. Ah. Man, so his power's about to grow. Man. Hueco Mundo. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Bro. Kisuke is with somebody, I'm pretty sure. Remember he was locked in that prison by that one guy that was like a captain of Yhwach, and somebody came through and helped Kisuke. And we don't know who it was. I think we had some predictions, but we don't know. They never showed the face. So hopefully we about to see who that was. That boy Chad and Orihime are good. And then there's a dude in the bag, see? See, who's this mystery character? Ichigo getting that training in, buddy. The dual swords. You won't be able to defeat him in your current state. Need you to surpass it. He said I'll surpass anything you need me to. You can hone your Sanpakuto all you want, but you'll still remain what you are now. What just happened? Did he just he looked at him and he changed his sword to a wooden stick? What power is that? What power is this, man? And why are you not fighting with us? Like, what's going on? We kinda need this power on the battlefield. This is a sacred place which we may not enter without permission of the Rayo. Just to make sure he's worthy. Let's do it, Ichigo. Quincy is my boy. That's the boy. He funny, man. He funny. That boy thinking about sake. Leader. These are the homies. These are the homies. The halfers. Renji and Rukia. Training. She just get a phone call? They got flip phones? The hell? It was quite a long bath. You're the first to soak in my hot spring for this long. So did the heat get to your head? Byakuya, let's go! Now that I've survived, I need to gain a power strong enough to let it get to my head. Ooh. Byakuya's getting stronger? I didn't think about that. Byakuya getting stronger though. We need it, we need it. We need it. Oh, they gonna train with the homie too? No hesitation. Yes, sir. Shunsui! Captain! Refer to him as Captain! Saying goodbye to Ichigo. What you mean goodbye? Currently with us to protect the Soul Society. Current location is a special place even within the Soul Society. Look what they got him doing. Not knowing what kind of power he'll come back with. Right, why is that a problem? Depending on the type of power it is, it may affect the Gens? Look at the way he's looking at him. Better back up off my boy. What's the likelihood of this scenario? The possibility is 1 in 10,000 or even less. We're just considering it. You came all the way out here just to tell us something so unlikely? Keeping his friends in the unknown. Right. Good captain. We just give him passes to. Soul tickets. It's a pass for you to enter the Soul Society to go see Ichigo. Good captain. That's my guy. Nice. Made me happy, made me smile. Chad and Orihime having a chat. Bro. They just chilling in Juego Mundo, huh? What's going on? This is happening? This is happening right now? No way. The Serite is gone. The invasion is complete. This is happening right now. Bruh. What? They done showed up already? What? Nah, bro, I need more time. I need more. Like, can you give me 2 episodes? Can you give me 2 episodes at least? Dan, they started right now. Oh my god, I was not ready for this. Not ready, man. We just talking about getting back on our feet. Like, Byakuya just got out the tub, bro. Can we have a second, please? Please, man. Yo, we just got out the tub. That's crazy. Kenpachi's recovered? No. None of these guys is recovered. Freaking Shunsui's walking around on Earth. He walking around in Ichigo's hometown, giving kids tickets to the Soul Society. Bro, what? What? And they just popping up? What is this? The confined Quincy King regains his pulse after 900 years. Mind after 90, strength after 9. The world will know in 9 days. Okay, 9 days. Ooh, the last 9 days. Yo. This is a problem. This is an issue, y'all. I just don't, like, I don't know how they're going to survive this. You're telling me that their powers have got so much better in these past however long it's been? That much better? No Sunpox, like, they really had to, like, dug deep. Like, this don't make no sense to me, man. How we supposed to deal with this? And they looking confident. Like, they all look and feel confident. They weren't even sweating the first time. They were just playing. And they was bodying people up. It was bodying people up, dropping them off, man. I don't understand. Like help me understand in the comments. Like, where's this battle even at? Like, where's it even? Let me know. Unless I'm just like an idiot and like time has passed and they really been putting in some work and they really all strong. Like, bro, we've been with these people, these captains, everybody in the social side. We've been with them for seasons and seasons and seasons. We haven't seen not one like significant like power boost in anybody for real. Like, not like that. Not like in the way that needs to happen for this. So you're telling me, but I will say that I don't think they've had the Soul Society threatened the way that Yhwach and them did the first time. So maybe they was really on a shit though. But you gotta show me. You gotta show me. They can't just pop up and be just like on these dudes' levels all of a sudden, confident about it. That don't make sense to me. That don't make sense to me. Like, it's gotta be like, bro, I'm looking at the list right now. I'm like, okay, Soy Phone, she's gonna be more powerful. She training her ass off. I get it. Sajin, he's been doing his thing. Shunsui, I'm sure, has been doing his thing. I remember Unohana has like somebody that was studying under her. I wonder if she'll step in and maybe take over the healing thing. Shinju, I hear he actually has a big kind of coming out party in this season or this like part. That's what I've been hearing. I've been seeing, you know, the manga readers online. They be like, yo, Shinju about to go crazy. Like, I haven't seen it. So Shinju and his peoples, possibly a thing here for sure. Byakuya and whatever he learns, whatever power that he gains, we need it. We need it in 9 days. We need it in 9 days. Renji and Rukia, hopefully they can do something. I mean, they've been training with the people in the palace, so obviously their power is going to be large. I would love it if both of them came back and they was like them dudes, or that dude and that girl, that woman. You know what I'm saying? I would love for that. Kensei, I know he's like training Shohei. That would be great. What can we get out of Toshiro? Like, how is he about to be stronger than his former self? Toshiro was on his way too. Like he was on his way to being strong as hell. Like he young, and so he had so much potential in him. Him and his Sanpakuto and the Bankai was like a real issue. But now he back to the bases. Like, bro, they really in the last episode just had him swinging a sword, learning the basic. So if he becomes like elite though, with this, like if he became elite with the sword, that'd be kind of crazy. Rangiku, is she really gonna level up much? Who knows? Kenpachi, we know, is like he's the only one that I expect to be like, he should be a monster. Like he should be a machine out there. I would say him, Shinju, if Byakuya can learn what he needs to learn. Sajin, I don't know, like if he has like more power to him, I don't know. Mayuri has been created. I mean, he's another one. Mayuri's another one. I'm like, okay, he's probably got some stuff. The way he locked himself in a room, like a madman. That's what I'm guessing. Like, he been going to work. Like he probably got plan A, B, C, D, all of it. Like he's going crazy. I can see that. That's it. Like there needs to be help, bro. You saw all them people. You saw all those people, bro, where they came from. The Quincy's, man. You saw them. Like this Askin dude that they just showed. Like he's got this purple power that looks ridiculous. The right hand man to Yhwach, the blonde dude, he looks ridiculous. Uryu is getting a level up, and you saw all those people that they had, and it was like, all right, bro, like we supposed to defeat all this. Whew. We need Nell to return to form. Like we need a lot. We need Orihime and Chad to like really bulk up to, like it needs to be a lot. The other angle is Kisuke, whatever because he's always thinking, like he's always thinking of like how he can get an advantage. How can the Soul Reapers get an advantage from a different angle? And then there's that mystery character they still won't show. They still haven't shown in this episode. But he is there though. There's that character who is with Orihime and Chad, and I guess Kisuke too. So like that angle that they're coming from, that's going to be important to keep track of, because like I'm sure the battle will be going on, whatever, and then like help will come from there, with Chad, Orihime, the mystery guy, and whoever they bring, Kisuke, and then help will also come from what I'm guessing is Shinju and his peoples. There will be help there, some allies, but I don't know. Like after talking it over, I'm like, okay, like there's some things to look forward to for sure. But man, the Quincy's look crazy. They look wild, and the people in the palace just gonna watch. They're just gonna sit back and watch it all go down. Just crazy. So yeah, man, that's the first episode. Great episode. Set things up. The battle's happening in 9 days. They done took the Sarate over already. Like they done like deleted it or something. I don't know what that was with the barrier and everything like that with Yhwach and his right hand man and Uryu just walking up. But yeah, 9 days, man. 9 days and it's going down. So whatever needs to happen on the Soul Reaper side needs to happen quick. The recovery, the training, all that needs to happen. Oh, and then one other angle I forgot, because I told you the two angles that can help during the battle. The other angle is probably whatever Shunsui's got cooking up. I feel like he's not just going to be like, all right, here's the battle, and then we're going to go into it. This guy is a thinker. I'm pretty sure he's got something cooked up as well, or will have something. So I have the Shunsui angle, the Kisuke angle with the mystery people, and then the Shinju angle. I think those are three angles. Like during the battle, they're going to have something that helps sway the battle a little bit. Like it'll be a noticeable, like, oh, like a good moment, right? Those are my theories right there. But yeah, man, good episode. I cannot wait to get further into this series, man. Bleach is definitely like one of my favorite shows, man. One of my favorite animes. It's crazy. Like my anime journey's been like, I've been watching a lot. I be watching a lot of bull too, man. Like I've been watching, romantic comedies, all that. But yeah, like I started off with Naruto, and watched a lot, and then I finally watched Bleach, and I was like, this is amazing. Like, this is great. So, big Bleach guy, and I cannot wait to see more of it. So, thank you for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Super smash that like button for me if you could, and subscribe to the channel for next week, man. We got next week. We'll be here. We'll be here next week. Cannot wait to react to the rest of this. I'm not going to be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen. Probably just going to watch that on my own. I do enjoy the show very much. I'm just not very familiar with that world as I am with the stuff that I do react to. I just know more about, if you look at back on some of the things I've been reacting to, Hell's Paradise, which was new, and I had to get into it by watching it. And then Demon Slayer, like I just know a little bit more about that world. I know more about this Bleach world. I enjoy Jujutsu Kaisen, but I can't sit here and act like I know things. Even though I like it, but it's one that I actually had to watch twice. The first season I had to watch twice. I was kind of like lost a little bit, or maybe it just didn't catch me the way that some of these others do. But I do enjoy it, and I will be probably talk about it during a TAT episode. But probably not going to react to that, but I will watch it on my own time and bring it up here and there, so we will still talk about it a little bit. But yeah, as of right now, Bleach 1000-Year Blood War Part 2. I'm happy, excited. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.